welcome to another podcast. Not podcast, I meant review, dealing with Dame Shaters, and I've been constantly busy lately, so I've pushed the air dates for the reviews. So I put the third one, which will be Lost on the Subway, I think. That will be pulled back 3 days after the premiere, because I have to do so much. I'm releasing a Dame review tomorrow, so please watch that. It's Tiny Pickles and Dirty Blob. That's the only ones I'm doing, because I don't have much time during the week. So yeah, so let's go on to Trip Steals the Jet. I'm sorry about that. It was just a tool, so I had to just pause it in the middle now, so it's finished. But now I'm just gonna get back. It's filled with telephones in here, so I barely have any room. Don't know why they did that here. But next, the thing I'm talking about, Trip Steals the Jet. Take no distractions. So Trip Steals the Jet is basically about Triple G. I'll just review the episode. So at the start, Double G, Bunny, and Ruthless are in the Dame Shaters warehouse, and they're sleeping. Also Scott, and then they wake up, and Bubba Gunter from Dame Shaters said that he was lost in the donut pit, and that was really, really sad. So I was really, really mad at them for letting them. So then they just left him. But after that, Triple G sent his rich friends, Pompey and Landrew, and they were rich names, apparently. It's so weird. And they actually said some random things which were really snobby. So then they didn't really like them. So Babe impresses Triple G by borrowing the jet, and Landrew and Pompey think that's just fake. So when they go on the plane, Triple G then next day goes to the plane, because they have to go to Florida for this kangaroo boxing match. I don't know. Then when they fly to Florida, they see it, and then they go. And Hudson is apparently being their slave, and Babe doesn't like it. So Babe and Pompey want to fight, but people break it up. And after that, the pilot doesn't take it anymore because he is very mad. So he jumps off, but the second pilot actually grabs onto the first pilot so he cannot go, but they both land. So the plane is out of control, and Double G and everybody is wondering where their jet is, so they go to the control center. Then Triple G and Babe and Tenzi go into the flight room and fly the plane, and then Triple G fly because it looks just like his video game that he played, but Babe and Tenzi don't think the video game's like that. So when they do, he flies normally, and they're about to land, and there's noise because Hudson puts hot melted butter on Pompey and Landrew, and then they grow really furious, and then they make noise, and Babe shuts the cockpit door, but it makes noise that the fire extinguisher actually goes in Triple G's head, and that actually makes him unconscious. So Babe and Tenzi are very, very scared, so they fly the plane and make sure Double G doesn't know. Then finally, after so much stress, they finally land the plane, and then Double G wants to kill Triple G, and then Pompey and Landrew leave and want to go with Triple G, but Triple G says that the Dame Shaters are now his friends. So after that, the Dame try to run out of the plane so that they won't get caught, but they all land on each other at the end. So that's the end of the episode, and then they just show a Dirty Blob preview, pretty much. So that's the whole episode so far. And I really liked what they investigated through this episode, not just what they do normally. And I really liked what they do normally in episodes, so they change it up. And this is the third episode revolving around third episode revolving around Triple G. Wow. So my reviews and thoughts. I thought this was the best episode ever. Actually, the second, because it explained detail and stuff, and it was really great. I really liked it. The storyline and plot, but they had a lot of innuendo, which I said in the last episode. And thank you so much for having over 100 views, for having the podcast. I meant the review. Keep saying podcast, I shouldn't be. So I'm going to do more because you people love it. And I love it too, so keep continuing. Anyways, I guess this is over because I'll take too much storage on my phone and I have to delete all of these others because I have other stuff to do. So that's probably why I'm putting them on the computer. And so the next podcast won't be Lost on the Subway, which will come 3 days after the premiere, which is the 17th of October. Yes, 17th of October. So that's the day it's released. So, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe because I am going to make more reviews. So I want you guys to actually see more reviews that I've included. And thank you. Hope to see you in another podcast.